Hi, hello, g'day, kia ora, welcome to the studio. I'm Paula from MoxyMojo. Today is the 30th of December and we are nearly at the end of Dephemerember 2024. Today's prompt is envelope flip and secret love letter. So I've been through my stash of envelopes and I've pulled out, what can I say, I've pulled out a selection. That's probably the easiest thing. So I have got like a huge range of envelopes and I don't know kind of where I'm going or what I'm going to do, but what I've decided is that this one is going to be my base for whatever I create. And why I'm using this one is because I've selected my page that I want to put this on. And it's going to be on the back of this one. Kind of to like hide this because it doesn't make sense from this side, but also because it's, a relatively strong page and I'm trying to spread my ephemera out through my journal. So I've checked and this one fits perfectly onto the page. So I'm actually thinking I might use this almost as a belly band so that I'll have the ephemera, so it'll be like a belly band. I'll have the ephemera that I create on top, and what I'm looking to do there is a stacked envelope. And as I say that, I'm just going to apologise now for my voice. It sounds atrocious. It's not even New Year, so I can't blame having been, partying all night. I think it's just that I'm starting to get tired from the whole Christmas period and my voice is just saying, yeah, no, we're ready for a rest. But anyway, enough blabbering. We are getting on to making this. Right, let's start. Well, why don't we, even though I've said, I'm not going to make an envelope, why don't we start by making an envelope? We'll see. What have we got here? So, these are kind of, now, what size envelope do I want? So, this would make a big envelope. So, maybe I don't want to use that. I've got this here, and this looks like a page out of a magazine. So, I like kind of this mandala look, and maybe I could make an envelope out of this. The only problem is my sort of pedantic side would want this to be centered. So maybe I need to, like, try and step away from that and do it. It's not centered. This could be right. So now, where's our base envelopes here? So why don't we make this as one of the first layers? So what I need to do is, for a stacked envelope, start with big and get smaller. So that the topmost or uppermost envelope is smaller. Okay, so if we're doing that, and I'm probably going to go kind of so this is my height of my belly band. So I mean, I think like this one, maybe that one would be like the first one, but I need to consider, is that too wide? I know it's, the height's good, so where's our page? I should have, there we go. Should have put my little reminder thingy in there. So if I put that there, that will work. So if we go like this, because I need it to be a flip, so it would flip out like that. Okay, that will work. Okay, so that's kind of given me my base size. So I'll come back to you. So if I like put that underneath there, and by doing it this way, then it's not going to stop anything going in. Whereas if I had it this way, I'd be concerned that I'd catch on the envelope. So we're going to go that way, I think. And we've got kind of the squares. I like that. Okay. So that. Right. What do we got next? How's this go? I like the contrast. So it's got to be smaller than that. Cool. Like that. And we might keep that ink out. Right, so this is going to go on there somehow. So we've got that and that and that. Right. So, I mean, well, do we need to go this way then? So, that way. One. Then we can do that one. And my paint bottle, my paint tubes are up the right way. Then we can do that one. And that one. So now let's try the fit. And I know this is not normally this difficult. It can't be. Just that I'm being awkward in terms of my space. So there, that way, that will still work as a belly band, and it doesn't matter if these stick out a wee bit. Right, okay. So we're going from the other side. I think you're out of the question now. The only problem is this is, I don't want it sticking, but yep, you'll fit on there. So that's cool. We can have a top flap, flip up, and then we need something small. So I think we need maybe that one. So we can have flip, flip. Ooh, that sounds cool. Or do we want to go flip that way? Or we can do both. And we can have our little girl sticking out the side as pre-decoration. Right, I quite like that. That's looking awesome. That, and maybe that's where we finish. What are we going to put on top of you? Because I think we need something on top. I'm just looking. Sitting in front of me, I have got some of my scrap strips from the other day. So these would be nice and flat. So let's find a bit to just put on there. I think we're going to go with the postage. I love this one, and it was really close, but I think we're going to go with the postage. So Yeah, that looks cool. No, glad we went with that one. Good decision, everyone. I hope you agreed with me. It's kind of too late if you didn't. Right. Right, so this was the next one, and this is going this way. Right, so this one I think needs to be brown, so we're going walnut stain. It's there. So now that one's going over there, and I want that to sit so that the squares, you can see both sides. So we're happy with that there. We can just see a smidge of that paper out. Yep, so let's glue, leave that one there. I'm going to push that up as hard as I can and glue down. Right. There we go. So that one comes out. Nice. Maybe could have tried to do there, but no. Now, I think I'm going to put the envelopes all in place and then decide about more decorating. So now, next was this one. And because that's the other thing is, I don't want to decorate and then find that I've put something over the top. So now, and I think that should be, well, no, I know it is all our envelopes glued together. Look at that. That is so cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this one here is, so that needs to be stuck down. Okay, so not quite finished gluing because this is going to be the belly band, and so I don't want this one lifting up. There we go. Right, so now it is decoration time. Right, well, let's pull down some of our things. So I've got a whole lot of different butterflies here, which I thought would be quite handy. And some of them are like, these are like some of the scraps from Tanya. I've got a whole lot of flowers and mats here. That sticker is from Tanya. I've got some scraps from her, and then I've got my thingies there. I've also got some specialty paper which I'm not sure if I can put in or how I can put in, but I would like to put some in. So let's maybe start with that. This is a sticker, it's like a washi sticker that Tanya sent me. And it says, life is good with you around. And I just want to put that in there on the envelope as a little reminder from Tanya. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Right. Now, if that's the case, we want something on there. How about, so we've got a butterfly there, and that's a New Zealand stamp from many, many years ago, 2.5 cents. I don't think postage is that cheap any longer. In fact, I know it's not. We're into the dollars. Right, so that's that one. That's that one. Okay, happy with those two. I like that. But do I want anything else on there? Do I want to put like a or is that going to be too much? I do quite like it there. But which one have we got? And again, these are Temu washi stickers. They are bits of maps. I quite like that one there. So maybe we just go with it. And I picked this one in particular, because of the compass. And that is kind of part of my secret love letter. So if I put that just, okay, wrong way round, but if I just put it there, I think, yep, that'll do. I'm going to be doing a lot of editing in this video, I can tell, or at least a lot of fast forwarding. Now I should really be keeping these, shouldn't I? Right, so should actually check which way up it goes. This way, I think. Yep. Okay, so we want this to be about here. And that'll also help to hold that on. So there and there. Yep, that's cool. So that's those ones done. But now I can feel that is sticky, so I definitely need to put something over the back of here. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, so let's just have a look. So we've got our flip up. Yep. And then flip that up. Yep. You go over. And over. And over. And over. Nice. So now the last thing I need to do is add a way of controlling all of this, which is basically I've got some this is sari ribbon, sari silk ribbon, and I have ironed it. Now this was something that I did for Tanya, and I really liked the way it looked. So I've just done, I don't know how long, whatever I felt like doing last night. Okay, so I can probably get away with just this little wee end bit. So what I want to do is have it coming out from there, and then from the other end, and we're going to tie it, but I think it needs to go off to there, to one side. So you've got there. How much have we got? Just until I get to the next there. That's ample. Ample, ample, ample. So I'm going to adhere that onto there. Oops. Don't want too much on there because it's going to soak through the sari silk as it is. And I don't want it sticking to the page because I only want a thin border. So there. Right, just unstick my fingers. So that's cool. I like that position there. So I'm probably going to need, so there we've got bow ribbon. So if I say that, and then we've got that. So we're not going to need that whole amount. So if I cut it around about, being generous, there, if my So, that is my secret love letter. Yes, I know it's strange, but it has meaning. Right, so stop falling over. Now that is going to hopefully fit in there if I've measured it right. Yes. So that's there. So now the only thing, or two things left to do. So one, I need to cut it in half. And there. And then I'm going to just do a little wee bead, and that will give me tails. Then we are going to whoops, don't want to pull it too tight, Paula. No. There. Right. Now we need to glue it into our journal. So we are in second signature and backing onto this page here. And we have a very lumpy thing. Okay, of course we've got the two lumpy bows in the same signature. Didn't organise that, did you, Paula? Now the next question is, where are we going to put this? So that's my page. So as long as we don't go more than about there, I don't think. Here goes nothing. Now just double check it's up the right way. Yep. So we're just going to push the journal off a bit. We're going to do about 1/4 inch of glue, top and bottom. Alright, now so here we go. There and there. So now we need to clamp this down. I know this is a real mishmash of different things. Because for me there's a lot of meaning in some of the choices that I made in terms of like what stickers I chose, what like flowers I put in, what envelopes I used, what scraps I used, because I wanted to have this as a love letter to my scrap partner and good friend Tanya, and also to my husband as well, for all the support he has given me, in particular this year and during Dephemerember. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly loved it. It's ended up a bit more bulky than I was expecting. I had intended to only do like 2 or 3 layers, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed all of that. Even making the envelope I said I wasn't going to make. Anyway, I hope you've had fun. I hope you have enjoyed Dephemerember. We've still got 1 day to go. And then it will be show you everything and how it's created. But for now, thank you.